Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak here once again, aka Mr. MannyTendoWolverine, guys, and wrestling drops for this channel. Follow me on my hashtags and that AOL symbols and description box down below for all my social media platforms, yada, all the good shit. Anyways, my friends, today, I know this actually came out 3 days ago, but now I'm saying 1 day ago, but this is going to be more of a Matt Rife. Not even only going to say, I'm going to say in solidarity video or defending Matt Rife. It kind of might be. After listening a good 3 weeks solid since the last week of November, because I heard about him, I think it was November 20th or the 21st last week, but I really wasn't invested on finding out who this dude is. And I heard from a lot of YouTubers, specifically a lot more female, almost feminist / T-spill sort of not VTubers, YouTubers, the main three that I follow most of the time. Like I always say, to Mimi, Evangelina Scove, and Julia, Ready to Glare. And there's another one too. That's he's an LGBTQIA community. He's gonna get way more subs. He's almost got 920,000. I heard. Actually, no, I didn't even heard. I seen. This is not even about him, but I think his name's Sloan Hooks or Sloan. I know I'm probably gonna give him a lot more extra clout and power for saying those 4 names, but I know he's in the LGBTQIA plus community. They, them, gender pronoun, gender fluid thing. It's funny. He actually knows about Jesus and God. And he says he's a Christian too. I'm like, what? And that's not even me trying to sound like a bigoted a-hole MF or disgusting homophobic or phobia or any of that shit. I don't. I have no problem with people that are gay people or lesbian, bisexual. I don't have no problem with them living. They can live their own life whenever they want, bro. That's totally fine. But I saw a video he did last month, and bro, that dad, wow, bro. I think he ended up getting hurt. I don't know if it was the other dude that started, but he said he ended up getting into a fight in this club or whatever, and he got bruised real bad, and that's crazy. You know, he's way younger, man. He's 24, 25. But he's really buff too. He looks like he's a dude that could do a lot of kickboxing. Granted, yeah, I know he's a gay LGBTQIA gay guy or whatever, and that's fine too. Like I said, no beef, no problem, none at all. Absolutely no freaking. I have no issue, no problem, no standards, and no altercations at all with gay people or lesbians or transgenders or any of that. But it's just so that the A part, I don't know what that is. And it's just when it comes to a lot of the other younger ones, I guess Gen Z or more. When it comes to the non-binary, gender fluid, they, them, the pronoun shit, that's where it loses me, bro. I'm sorry. I can't, bro. I can't take that serious. I'm sorry, I can't. How many, freaking things, in my personal opinion, there's just, a bunch of weird-ass fucking, creepy-ass entities and demonic spirits that probably 4chan and Tumblr's been, having, and Reddit's been having over the years, and then it's all them. That's how the whole thing with Twitter got fucked up so bad, because when these Tumblr fools started going to Twitter in 2015, that's when it started getting fucked up. In my opinion. It's a lot more better now. X or Twitter, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah. Just shout out to all 4 of these channels. If they did a video on Matt Rife, that's cool. This is mainly going to be a Matt Rife video anyways, because there's a video for this TikTok star, Bunny Hadea. Let's just jump into it. The last video I literally did was an hour and 10 minutes. It has nothing to do with this, but it was about a virtual VTuber named Shy Lily. If you guys want to see it, I'll leave the link to the information or down there in the hashtags and description box below. Oh yeah, Bunny Hadea. Hopefully I say Hadea or Hadea, however you say this. I don't know any of these people on TikTok. I'm massively the fuck out of the loop completely with TikTok. The only 2 TikTok stars I actually do follow there, though, when I rarely ever do. One's actually a VTuber chick. Her name's Yuzu. Yuza or Yuzu? And another dude is this African American black Moreno dude. This one that 2 months ago, I forget, it was October, November, I started hearing his name pop up on TikTok. His name's Keith Lee. That's probably the only 2 people I follow ever on TikTok whenever I use it once a month. That's it. And I have 4 or 5 accounts, and I got it's crazy to sound because I got so much time in my hands. It's ridiculous. Unless I'm at work. When I'm off work, Saturday, Sunday, I got 200-300 burner accounts on TikTok, as crazy as that is. So it says, yeah, for starting a beef with her 6-year-old son. So this comes from Alex who? Bredman or Breedman? On page 6. I haven't read for page 6 in a while, since last month, so Links to description box down below, cartoon on the side, let's go. The mother's gonna talk. Why her son's getting abused by the... Not abused, that would be way worse. She claims that her son's getting bullied by this dude. And like I said before, I heard a lot of his comedy jokes. Maybe me as a straight heterosexual man that was raised in a different time period, when I was a 90s kid, 2000s kid and all that, on stuff like South Park, Family Guy, The Simpsons, all these really super old school, raunchy, hardcore, like nowadays would be so toxic and abusive. Oh my god, it's so freaking no flaky. And a lot of these sensitive, almost said it. I gotta be careful what time period I'm just gonna call it British slang term for cigarette. All of these freaking British cigarette fools, they just can't handle the fucking truth, man. That's how it was in the 90s and 2000s, and then a little bit in the early 2010s. Oh, you even look at way more of my older videos. I privated most of them, but you go to my critical guy realization, man. Sorry, I used a lot of those slang terms that they're very anti-Semite and very, very extremely against LGBTQI plus community. I'm surprised some of them are still up. I'm not proud of what the stuff I said back then when I was like 19 to 25 years old. I probably would have got permanently canceled, permaban canceled with the shit I said in those videos. I'm not proud of it either. Some of them are actually private because they were like stuff I would not say IRL. Let's just put it like that. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's jump into it. So she's gonna defend her son. I don't know who this girl is. Let's go. And I said he's kind of like Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, and Richard Pryor. That fool. Woo. And kind of like Bill Maher a little bit too. I get Bill Maher and Bill Burr vibes from the dude. So let's see what this girl says.
Matt Rife has decided to start beef with my 6-year-old child online. Yeah, you heard me correctly. My 6-year-old child online. So, my name is Bunny Hedaya. If you don't know me, Hedaya means gift. And this is my gift to you.
How you doing, Bunny Hedaya? My name's MannyTendoWolverine, a.k.a. Man of Pop Culture News Street. Nice to shake your hand digitally. We used to do virtual hug. I remember the first person I ever saw that from was this chick. I'm trying to get too off topic, but her name was Tiffany Garcia or Tiffany Rodriguez. I don't even know if she's still around anymore. I think she is. I think she has like 8, 9 million subscribers. She's probably almost got a gold play button from YouTube. I Husk Cupquake. I don't know if she still goes by that. She gives me like a lot of Sunbook Games Cupquake vibes. I don't know why. She sounds nice so far, but let's keep going.
Reading Matt Rife to Phil.
Things go really fast. Comedian Matt Rife is facing backlash on social media after allegedly telling a 6-year-old his mother buys presents with profits from OnlyFans. Oh, from OnlyFans and a deleted Instagram comment. To a sense. Innocence. In a sense. Almost sounds like innocent. I don't know why. Yeah. And in a sense, deleted Instagram comment. There we go. In a viral video that has garnered over 13 million views, TikToker Bunny Hedaya claimed Rife has started beef with her child online. Wow, what? She's claiming. This is alleged. Who knows? This is the internet after all, social media. You don't know what to believe anymore. Hedaya's son drew Rife's attention after criticizing the comedian's recent Netflix stand-up special. What does that say? Natural Select. Ooh, okay. I see that's why he was comedic, because I'm not going to get into it because it's an extremely super heavy, sensitive topic, but I remember I was in 4th grade too, and it happened in 1999. I wonder if they're talking about that thing that happened in Colorado a long time ago. I can't even say the name of it. I can't talk about it at all, but maybe if I leave a link to the video down below, one of the most tragic, the worst of the worst tragedies in this country that happened in school institutions, I'm just going to leave it at that, happened. And they blamed video games like Doom. I'm not getting further than that because I'm not trying to get in trouble on YouTube. Did you like wear the shirt that had those 2 people that took out so many lives? But let's move on. I could see why you get canceled for that. That one, that's not funny for me, bro.
Nothing to do with the stars, man. Just because Jupiter has a ring and you don't, doesn't mean...
It's Saturn that has the rings. And it has more also, and you're mean to girls.
I really hope I don't get in trouble for that, too. Oh, my God. Oh, it reminds me so much of my nephew. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. Oh, shit. I forgot. I didn't know they were going to do that. I may have to use, like, the blur out face animation thing for YouTube, because I know YouTube is very super ultra strict about showing kids and children in your videos. And I don't have any kids or children. I have nieces and nephews, but that's it. Closest thing I ever been to a father was an uncle. And not to get like any like religious politics into it, but God said like the little children are like innocent as sheep. They still have that purity, that innocence, you know. And I know some kids could be bratty pieces of garbage shit too, but that depends on how the mother or father, stepmother, stepfather, uncle, aunt, grandparents are raising that kid. That all depends on them. Very complicated world. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blur that out because I know how YouTube is when especially with family channels. I'm definitely nowhere near a family channel, but I didn't know she was gonna show her 6-year-old son on the freaking TikTok. Which, by the way, there's no way in God's green earth. This is me sounding like a boomer again. I guess this just comes with the age. And again, like less than a month and a half from now, I'm gonna be 35. I'm not sure if 35 counts as middle-aged man or 40. I don't know. It's like my dudes like fucking Tyra Magnus and Review Tech USA. They're middle-aged men. That dude in like 3.5 more years, he's gonna be like 50. Holy shit, the golden ages, bro. Wild. For him, hopefully. That's very, very subjective. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like crop and cut that part out because I didn't know they were gonna show her son there. Let's keep reading on. Hidea Gift. I didn't know that. That's cool. That's a real beautiful name, by the way. I thought it was Zendaya for a minute. I don't know why. Or Zendaya. Rifles denies Rife's OnlyFans claim and said that the comedian cannot accept the fact that people may like women for their Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the thing. Some men are dogs. And some women are like that too. Men, sometimes they could be pigs. Hell, when I was in high school and college, I was a super huge pig. I was a mega perv ultra. I'm not gonna lie, I used to treat women like amps. You thought Andrew Tate was bad. Ho ho. You should have seen me in my prime when I was in high school and college. Dude. I mean, I'm not getting accused for any of that stuff. Like, any of that other shit. Like, I didn't, like, take out women's lives or any of that shit. But then, like, I lived that crazy-ass pit bull in the club. Like, get all the bitches and hoes and all that stuff. You know, all that other stuff. I lived through a lot of, like, man, I didn't have, like, a multi-million-dollar mansion. Get $100,000 worth of champagne, had a private car, private jet, private helicopter. All these expensive-ass freaking vehicles and materialism in this world. I didn't have any of that. I just knew how to pick up super hot, pretty fucking girls and do one-night stands with them and shit back then. Which I'm not proud of looking at back at it now, but that's the type of dude I was. I don't know how old this dude Matt Rife is, but it is what it is. Maybe he just thinks he could treat women like shit and get away with it. And hey, it is what it is. Back in the day when social media wasn't around, you could probably do that a lot more, but now that it is around, can't really. Let's move on. Under her many TikTok videos, TikTok account rushed into her defense and suggested that Rife could not take a joke. Ooh, that's bad. Anyways, yeah. Besides all that, that's pretty wild. Yeah, so the whole Matt Rife situation again. Thoughts, views, and opinions again. I remember, like, I lightly mentioned about Matt Rife a little bit in my one other videos the week before, last week, before everything started getting all hectic and crazy. I'll try to remember which video it was. Links to description box down below. And because when I was talking about like Nintendo news, it was either that or Sony news, one of those two, or something else, some other YouTuber, I don't know, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, kick drama news. I don't know which one it was. Yeah, the dude has a little bit of raunchy fucked up comedy, but if this is true, the dude Matt Rife, he should have been he's in the wrong for this one. That's not me trying to be a Captain Save-A-Ho or, you know, like a simp. It's like, oh, all women's voices are innocent. No, that's not me trying to be like that either. Like, some women just like, man, they're probably garbage pieces of shit too. They're real nasty POSs. Disgusting scums of the earth bag POS. Some. I didn't say all women. Some women are like that. Like my boy, shout out to him again, which I heard was a lot of extra drama. I could go to a whole other speculation on that, because just literally like 4 or 5 days ago, he ended up getting he got a freaking like send you to court paper lawsuit on this dude. This came back, the Onion boy. I'm not talking about the Onion like, oh, the news article, the Onion and Snopes. I'm talking about the Onion boy, that I'm a banana dude. If any people have been on YouTube long enough, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not even sure if I could still say his name, but I could say his other name. Uh-oh, bro. Uh-oh, bro. And Chris, he wanted to send Chris Hansen, Blair White, my boy Repsion, a.k.a. Daniel Soulsbatch. Repsion, he's gonna, him and Toby, they're going to be quitting on YouTube 2024, which sucks. Birdkeeper Toby. Not trying to get too much sidetrack, because I want to talk about this. Wow, I'm not going to lie. Holy shit. Bro, okay. Very, very attractive woman chick. All right. I don't know that much about her. I only know a little bit about her. This QTCinderella chick. Because, like I said, I don't spend no time on Twitch or TikTok at all, period. That ain't my life. I'm not letting all that shit absorb me. I have absorbment like vapid bullshit like that. But, dude, Matt Rife, though, bro. If that shit's true, you can't be, like, freaking talking to an underage 6-year-old little boy. What are you, fucking crazy? That's a little fucking creepy. You want to start beef with a little 6-8-year-old girl? Are you trying to make him, like, the male version of that chick? I hope to God he's not grooming any of these fucking little kids either, Matt Rife. Like, what happened to Lil Tay? Is that what is you trying to make? I really hope that lady, because we live in an age nowadays. It's just crazy. We live in a day, and we live in an age where, hey, this isn't a vape pen either. This is just a marker. It smells awesome. I know. I have a guilty pleasure smelling Sharpie marks. See, look. Sharpie. I swear, YouTube, I'm not trying to make this a DRUG or any of this shit. There we go. Sharpie. I don't know if you can see it. There. It's kind of blurry. I gotta clean my fucking lens, my camera, my smartphone. Yeah. Bro, especially a lot of these mothers, bro. A lot of these millennials and maybe young Gen Z moms that have kids at an early age, I see it almost first fucking hand, bro. They're putting their kids in front of a camera age like 1, 2, 3 years old as toddlers. And they're recording it all over like Meta and all. I understand like maybe some of these moms, they treat their precious baby daughter or baby son like they're made out of gold or platinum or diamond, like a god or a goddess. That's my son. That's my daughter. Look at her. Look at him. Like, I get it, especially a lot of these gender reveal like party things. I've never been to one, but I've heard about it. Like, dude, some of these moms are way too much, bro. Why would you put them in front of a fucking camera lens when they don't have any concept or consciousness at all what's going on behind them? And then later on, they're probably going to get pissed off. Like, Mom, Dad, why'd you put me in front of the camera when I was still walking in diapers or something, you know? And I get it. They want to keep those memories. I get it. Your kid only stays a child and a baby and an infant for so long until they get older, become a grown-ass man or a grown-ass woman later. Unless they end up having stuff like autism or are mentally challenged or something. And that's a whole other different topic for something else. But Matt Rife, hoping and praying that he's innocent and he ends up not being the guilty one. But a lot of people are going to take the Hadea side. I'm kind of taking her side a little bit if I had to put it. I don't have a dog in this fight at all. I never do. But I'll probably take her side a little bit. She seems like a genuine nice person. I don't know her on TikTok because I don't watch TikTok videos at all. I'm not going to fucking turn my fucking goddamn brain to mush and to vapidness into nothingness, into aether, the potentiality, like consciousness of attention span of a fucking goldfish like Twitch streamers do and all that. I'm just saying. No offense to Twitch or TikTokers if you're watching this. This is why I like doing long form content. I don't know why. And then this one says, no drama whatsoever. Let's go to QTCinderella if you guys are still here. QTCinderella announces her departure from Mischief Games. I only heard of Mischief one time. Like late last year or earlier this year. I think he's in that OTK thing with the other dude that's like Moist Critical Charles Zachary. Something Andrew Zachary Raw. Or better known as Asmongold. Asmongold, yeah. I think he works with Emery and Asmongold. That's the only two other OTK members that I know. That's a... and then I know there's like a black dude. I think Alinity's still a part of OTK. I'm not sure. Amaranth, maybe. I didn't even know SQC was a part of it. All those Twitch streamers that pretty much, in my opinion, I know it's going to sound like an asshole. I'm going to sound like a jealous POS. I swear I'm not. It's a circle jerk, bro. All of these places are fucking circle jerks, social media pieces of POS shit, staying C-word suckers, British freaking flaggots, bro. They really are. The narcissism, nihilism, the idealism. I don't know why these younger Gen Z and Gen Alpha kids like watching people like this. Hey, yo, P.O. Bex and Bossing, POV, LOL, LMAO, look at me. We're in that look at me, pick me freaking age, bro. Imagine how, like, a lot of the actual physical boomer viejitos seniors feel. But I remember I saw this one video, I think that went viral, like, this was like in 2014 or 15. I think right around the time Vine and Facebook and freaking Twitter were popping off huge in popularity. I think there was like a veteran World War I, World War II Army. He was like seeing what the millennial generation was doing. This is when the millennials were still, my generation was still young and dumb and stupid and naive. And most of us were probably in our either late teens, early mid-late 20s, or early mid-30s at that time. Who knows? He cried. He cried like a baby. I think it was like from, I don't know if he's from West Virginia, Washington. It was from the East Coast, Midwest, or the Maryland, D.C. area, or it might have been Florida somewhere. He cried, bro. He had all his badges and military thing. He started crying. So he cried and bawled like a baby. He said, I pray and feel sorry for this next millennial generation. They're all going to burn in the fire and brimstone. He said something to that. So I remember to leave the video down below if I find it. I'll leave it down. That shit broke me to tears. I found it when the whole global lockdown of the world, the pandemic, scandemic was going on too. I was like, wow, I cried right along with him too. This is what it's like to be old and ranting and commentary. I don't know. Yeah, so this comes from, I can never say this person's name right. No offense to Indian or Middle Eastern people out there. Shiran Muk. I'm just going to call him Makaji. Makaji or Mukherjee. I'm only going to read two parts of him, not reading this whole thing, because I don't really care too much about QTCinderella at all. And I'm not even going to do an outro for this either. I wasted enough time already. At least it ain't almost an hour and a half like the other one was. I'll probably put one thought, view, and opinion, maybe two. Blair QTCinderella is one of Twitch streamers and content creators made a significant announcement on December 8th disclosing her departure from Mischief Games. For those that are unfamiliar with Mischief, an organization involved in entertainment, gaming, and lifestyle, boasting afflictions with some of the most prominent figures in the streaming industry. Although Blair clarifies that with the known drama and no fuse that Mischief Gaming is, she emphasizes that the team seemingly no longer has a place for her on their roster. She wrote this. Hey, hold on. Let me see real quick. Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. Fuck. Oh, wait. I remember who this chick was. I saw her I watched it on Twitter, X. It was either there or fucking Twitch Live or YouTube. Was there Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter X? I think, no, it was Twitter X. I remember. Yeah, and Matthew Patrick was the one that was hosting the streaming awards. Yeah, I saw her face there like 3 times or 4 times. I think she did that little circle thing too. Like everyone's got to stand in a line of circle and somebody wins a prize. I don't know. At least my boy, the game theorist, I don't know him personally, Matthew Patrick, he does way of a hell of a better job at being a host and a master of ceremonies and a funny comedian. Do way more compared to Jeff Keighley at the Game Awards. I'm just saying. And that was like the first time I think I ever watched the streaming awards. I've never watched it before. There's a clip somewhere in IMDb, and it was only like 13 or 15 minutes with the first 2009, 2010 streaming awards. This shit was going on since I was in community college, the streaming awards. I'm surprised it's been there for that long. Yeah, so let's go into the, let's say, afflictions. Not afflictions. Oh, here it is. This just says the same thing as the tweet. Miskiffs. I've seen the dude before. He cries a couple times on the streams. I've seen clips, highlights, Twitch highlights on YouTube about him. I don't know. He doesn't seem like a POS, like narcissistic, nihilistic, idealistic, like piece of crap, like douchebag sort of dude. He seems like a real chill, nice dude. I don't know any of these people, like I say. I only know them through word of mouth, and I only know them through an outside looking in. I don't know any of these people IRL, period. I don't know if they got skeletons in their closet. I don't know if they got fucking... What else? Like a lot of dark demon souls in their body. I'm not talking about the Elden Ring Demon Souls video game either. By the way, I really wanted to talk about it. I guess I'll never talk about it ever now. Because all that information will pass so quick. Information on YouTube just goes so fucking fast. And I'm a one-man show, too. I don't have no script writers. I don't have no people commission artwork artists. Or people tell me what to say or do. I have a microchip. So, oh yeah, say it like that. Say it like that, you know. I'm the lawyers or attorney. I'm just a one-man dude. So there's that. So yeah, as of today, and no longer a Miskiff. This is from 7-8 days ago, so it might have been way older than that. Miskiff Gaming, GG, I think. This past year, I was able to do incredible things thanks to them. Without their support, I wouldn't have been able to do this as many events. Sadly, we are parting ways. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Sadly, we are parting ways. No drama whatsoever. They just no drama whatsoever. They just no longer have space for me and their team. I feel like she kind of did a typo there. Let's move on. I appreciate everything that they did for a time over the past year. They did of time over the past year. That kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever. Oh no, there was more. What? I thought it was done. QTCinderella Amusements for Games announced a new Christmas theme series. Blair, that's her real name, Blair. I didn't know that. Has garnered recognition for herself by orchestrating some of the most notable streamers' events in years. Nevertheless, today, her mark departures from the Miskiff streaming events, Miskiff Gaming, significant part of her event and story, with whom she had a long-standing association. Presentingly, Miskiff Gaming boasts a roster featuring other prominent names, including Carl Jacobs, I don't know who that is, who owns and serves as a co-owner along with the Austin Show, Tobias. Wait, Tobias? I know one dude, the name was old way back in the day. It's going to make me show how old. I think I was like 19 or 20 when I used to watch him. I know. A lot of them probably, Gen Z kids probably watch him more. His name was Peanut Butter Gamer. I don't even know if that dude's even around anymore. I remember, I think his name was Tobias Tobuscus. And that's usually, like, I think, a Canadian name, so it might have been from Canada. I don't know. I remember he was cool. I wonder if that's him, unless it's somebody else. Tobias Tubbo and Mark Rambu. I don't know who Tubbo or Rambu is at all. I don't know. I sound like a broken record, but or a broken iPad CD, but I'm not on Twitch like that. I'm sorry. Despite Blair's departure from Miskiff Games, or Miskiff Gaming, Miskiff Games or Gaming, and gaming roster, she hasn't left that hindrance her from embarking on a new venture, the, quote, 12 Days of Christmas streams, unquote. This event set feature to a diverse array of creators, including Avon, Calvin, Emily, quote, Extra Emily, Christine Jenna, their fan, Jenna Meowry, and Ludwig, adhering to many others. I'm going to say that at the end of the video. Hold on. I think that's all of it. Okay. I'm not going to read any more after this. You guys can read the rest if you want. Because this is mainly a fucking Matt Wright video. Oh, God, 30 minutes. Jesus, man. I keep going way too long on these fucking rants. Regarding Miskiff Gaming, they are currently preparing for the next big event, the highly popular, quote, Name Your Price show hosted by Austin Evans and Will Neff. The show is set to return in 2024, planned with the appearances of various cities across the United States. What? Oh, that's cool. I don't know who Austin's show is. Hopefully he's good. I wonder if he's like that one dude that Emery Chu always hangs out with all the time, Tectone. He seems like a chill dude. has a very, very deep voice like this, man. And he's really big to catching it back. You know, I'm talking about Asmongold. What's up, man? How you doing? Like, seriously? Like, come on, guys. Like, yeah. We're going to open this gotcha game looter shooter box, and we're going to get hype. Hashtag clickbait in the description. Links to the description box below. Our sponsorship. Shout out to OTK. You know, that dude's got a way super low ass voice, bro. Shit. I know he's like a bald headed dude too, but he seems chill. Tuck Tone seems pretty chill. He seems like a dude I'd hang out with, have a little bit of a beer, have a smoke. If I was vaping, I probably would have a vape with him. Who knows? Yeah, thoughts, views, and opinion speculations. I really only got two, honestly. I know who this is. Before I get into thoughts, views, and opinions speculations, I don't know if she does it anymore. This one right here, Meowry. I remember who Meowry was. I didn't know her name was really Jenna in real life. Dude, I'm not gonna say how I know her. I think she was like an Instagram, like, not safe for work, a lewd cosplay model. Meowry or Meowry. And then she started more on Twitter and X, and then I guess she moved her way to OnlyFans when that was a thing. That's why I know her. I swear to God, I didn't spend any money on her OnlyFans either. Thoughts, views, and opinions for real now. I don't know that much about this chick QTCinderella that much. I only know about her a little bit. Because that whole thing happened late last year, early last year, when the Atriarch thing happened. I think when he ended up putting like fake AI generated fake not safe for work nudes of this chick, which, good lord, wow, shoot. And it's not me trying to say like she's unattractive, beautiful. Yeah, she's a real cute, super pretty girl. Very, very attractive, beautiful woman. Not gonna lie. The thing is, just, I hate to bring it up again. I hate to bring this up again. Not the fat shrivels, but the pigmentation shit. And this is not me being an R word or bigot or R word racist to white women, but when I was living in the suburbs, not the suburbs, the ghettos of the projects, like, I know a lot of black dudes. When I was like living around there in the projects in New York City and freaking upstate New York, bro, when I used to look at older women, especially a lot of female teachers that I had, as crazy as it is, because not to get too private or personally, my mother like always wanted me to like to send me to a lot of the white boys schools and shit like that when I was living in upstate New York. New York State, I had to go to this ghetto ass shitty fucking elementary schools that sucked. Because when I went over there, a lot of them were either black teachers there or old black senior viejito, like senior citizen elderly black teachers, and maybe one or two like Puerto Rican teachers. That was it. But when I moved to upstate New York, oh god, so many blonde hair, blue eye, freaking white chicks like this that looked like QTCinderella. And no offense, I'm not trying to be a racist or any of that or a bigot. I'm not. This is just to tell you who I am. I'm being for real. You want the raw, real, and cut me? I'm gonna give that shit to you. I'm fortunate, but this is the reason why they always turn me off, man. Caucasians with the blonde hair, blue eye thing, or blonde hair, green eye, white girls like this. I mean, yeah, they're beautiful and they're attractive, but like as far as marrying and having a wife like that, and a fiance, or even not even just a girlfriend, I wouldn't want no association with them, man. And this is not me saying, oh, because they're all dumb blondes, or they all do like this, and they have this valley girls like, totally, let's go shopping at the mall, and like, they're going to get a manicure, going to get a pedicure, oh my god. This is how I always, like, I guess in the 90s, since I was raised as a 90s kid, early 2000s kid, and I didn't see it in my neighborhood, at least, when I was growing up, in upstate New York, before I moved out here. Because then I started seeing a lot more different race ethnicities out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, like, the only time I saw white girls here is either they had like dark hair or they have brownish hair. Not blonde hair, blue eye hair like that. In the ghetto ass middle school I went to, was a lot of blacks and Hispanics out there, and maybe like a few handful of white kids, but not that many. When I went to high school, though, oh, that changed in a blink of an eye, fast. And it made me the reason why I loved a lot more of the women in my race, especially Latina chicks. And a lot more freaking white girls. I did like a certain type of white girl, and I know they get crapped on a lot in media. I think this is the reason I really, really like that chick Vera Dark a lot. Because redhead white girls. I don't know what it is. Redhead white girls, I don't know what it is about them. But like how I have a huge infatuation, obsession about Asian women. White girls with redhead white girls, they're very, very super beautiful in my opinion. This is not even me trying to like simp for them either. I'm just saying, naturally as a man, And this chick is really, really super pretty and cute and beautiful too. She's adorable. I can see why that dude Atriarch last year, he made fake AI deep fake, not safe for work, corn. A whole bunch of corn of this chick. And he did it to Pokimane too. But then again, I'm not saying she got what she deserved after round of finance because of what happened, what she did last month when she was overpricing the shit out of those cookies. Oh, dude, that was bad. And they were just, I heard they were like a ripoff of Costco's cookies. I seen something like that at Sam's Club, but I think they were the Nabisco thing. Because everything there is called Sam's Club. Because I got a Sam's Club membership. Fun fact. It's called Members Mark over there. And it's pretty cool. I gotta like I gotta reapply for it again because it's gonna expire soon once December 30th or 31st comes around. It's like have my Sam's Club membership. Man, dude, their fucking food is so fucking good. Better than their regular thing, Walmart, in my opinion. And then that's it. And then they got stuff that you can't find at Costco's that you can only find at Sam's Club. And then Costco's got the same thing. I never been to a Costco's before. I seen how they look from the outside, Costco's, but I think it's usually for families that have like 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 plus children, which I don't know how the hell there are families that big. You got to have at least like 10, 20 mansions you got to be living in if you have like 50, 100 kids. That's insane. You got to be making like some Jared Kushner, Elon Musk, Bezos / the dude that didn't take his own life next to Ghislaine Maxwell type of money if they're living that type of lifestyle. Which I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably living that lifestyle too. I didn't even know her boyfriend until like I think 4 months ago almost in September. Her boyfriend was Ludwig. What? Her boyfriend? I wonder if that's her husband too. I wouldn't be surprised. She looks like just a hardcore ass business. I've heard how this chick talks too. She doesn't sound like a typical dumb bimbo blonde white bitch too. She sounds like she's super highly educated as fuck. And I don't know how true the Wikipedia is. I looked at the wiki fandom for this chick, QTCinderella, like a few months ago. She was actually raised, I think, Mormon, Protestant Mormon, or she was like Methodist Mormon. So I think she came from, and she might have been born and raised in Utah or Cali. I don't know. I think she came from a religious background, or her parents were really super religious too. So that sucks. I know I can't judge a book by its cover. Maybe she went through a lot of the same shit. Maybe I went through. I don't know. Maybe she liked anime and manga, and she liked video games and shit. And who knows? I don't really know that much about her. The only thing I knew that she was that one chick's friend for a while. The only two things I knew about her was that, and then that whole beef she had with Atriarch did to her. That's it. I don't know that much about her, man. I don't know. Maybe I had a sit down conversation where, she'd be super, super chill as fuck. I think that thing, she didn't have the beef with Linda. She had a beef with the other chick, her friend. It's a Minx. And that whole drama, my God, that sent chills down my spine. It really did. Because she was trying to protect her friend. I think I don't even know her just a Minx are just friends anymore. Or maybe they're more than that. I don't know. Maybe she swings both ways. Anyways, that's it. I mean, best of luck to QTCinderella since she's breaking up business partnership relationship with that dude Meskiff. Is it Meskiff or Miskiff? Miskiff, yeah. I know that's that dude's friend. I think that works for OTK with Emery U and Tectone too. The whole Asmongold OTK. I don't know. That's the only thing that I know. As far as my extensive knowledge of Twitch, that's it. And of course, the other fools like XQC and Elena too. That's it. I heard something else that XQC did. I don't really feel talking about him anymore. I think he's going to be completely irrelevant next year. I'm not talking about that fool at all, period. Anyways, that's all I can say for now. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace out. I'm out of the shower crowd. Late goodbye. See you awesome, epic, wonderful, amazing people. And we'll say goodbye. Talk to you soon. QTCinderella, best of luck in your other business endeavors, and I'm out of here. Later. Goodbye. I'm out of here.